Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. This is day, I believe it's 409, but I was given a heads up by some of the active community members that I'm a day or two off, so it might be 410. But what we're going to do is we're just going to enjoy some of this time. Beautiful day out. So we will just get the body moving. And just little stretches, little turns. All right. Jonathan, what's going on? Sweden is in the house. First in the chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever part of the world you guys are in. Welcome, welcome. We're still going to get that 100 push-ups in today. We still got our 100 push-ups coming. But we're also going to get a few other things in. Jonathan, how are you doing? Appreciate you guys coming in, hitting the like. There we go. Good morning, bro. It's beautiful weather here. Fantastic. Love to see that. Love to see it. Scree is here. Scree, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? We're just taking a little bit of time to start loosening things up. What time of day or night is it there, Jonathan? It is 8 o'clock in the morning here. Scree, how are you doing today? I'm guessing you've already been out on a walk, gotten some work in already. I'm great. We got a nice early walk in. There we go. 5 p.m., Jonathan? Okay. All right. So you guys are 9 hours ahead. Got it. It's always nice to know. It's always nice to know what where people are at. So a lot of times I come in, I say good morning, but I should just be saying greetings because we're fortunate to have people from all over. All right. All right. It's lunchtime for you, Shark. Okay. Nice. Nice. What is on your menu? We had a lot of good food talk last night. Guys, we had an amazing live last night. Amazing. So glad that a lot of you were able to make it and be part of the No Sweat live chat last night. We talked a lot about food. David says Lenny Kravitz. Okay. Having salmon, rice, and grapes today. Nice. That's always a tough one to hear, guys. Anytime you hear those sirens, look to get out of the way because what that indicates, it's somebody's worst day right now. Or one of their worst days. Anytime you hear sirens, guys, get out of the way. Malcolm says RCG. Oh, indeed, Malcolm, how are you doing? Jason, eating some raw almonds right now. Get it, get it, get it. How's everybody's families as well? How are the families? Oh. Here we go. It's beautiful out here. And as much as I would love to be barefoot, I still see too much, still see too many reminders that people just litter. My dad is a cop and my mom is a doctor. Fantastic. Well, those are two professions that really help communities. It's raining bullets. I went out and got peanuts for the squirrels. Nice. David in Netherlands, how we make way for emergency vehicles are nice. There you go. Fantastic. David is in the Netherlands. Fantastic. David, what time is it there? And welcome to Impact. Guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe. Hit the like. We'd love to have you. We go live every day. Here we go. Christopher, good morning, brother. Wish you a great day. Thank you so much, Christopher. We appreciate you being here. As always, thank you so much. Guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe. Hit the like. We go live every day, and we're building this amazing community of people from all around the world. Okay, Netherlands and Sweden about the same time. Same time. Guys, we got Netherlands and Sweden here. How cool is that? Here we go. But I don't know how close of countries they are, if they're actually neighboring or if there's a little bit in between them. I gotta learn more. I gotta start studying the map. Studying the globe. Malcolm, has it been raining all day? Almost. Gotcha, David. Gotcha. Forgiveness is underrated. Hello, movement is medicine. Absolutely it is. Let's take a dose. Who also took their RCG? That is a great medicine as well. It's a mental supplement. It will help you create positive thought. At least that's my belief. That's my personal philosophy. RCG, indeed. It started this morning. There we go. Harold, what's going on? What is going on today? Sorry guys, I'm all in the camera. Normally I have my laptop with me, but some locations it doesn't allow you, like the Wi-Fi connection. Harold, how are you doing today? Just because you're small and shadow box doesn't mean you can fight. I fight every day, Truth. You've been here before. You've already tried that one. You've already run that one, so you gotta come back with something new, my friend. All right, guys, there we go. Scree just seeing them out. Yeah, isn't it weird when people they fail the first time with it? Which I'm all for failing. First attempt in learning, but wouldn't you go back and try something better if you're gonna try to troll somebody a second time? Try something better. Try something better, my friend. All right. There we go. Truth is back. Truth needs attention. This is what we talk about when we talk about fatherless behavior, guys. So we'll keep it moving. Malcolm, indeed. Son, Niti, how are you doing? Suniti, how are you doing? Scree, you can catch a body next time. Feel free. Feel free. These are the people who have nothing to contribute and just are in the way. Just like we were talking about with the emergency vehicles, when somebody just decides they want to swerve in the road and get in the way for no reason. That's exactly what that kind of behavior is. He's got one more. Hey, it's not baseball. If you throw them out now, I'm not mad at it. Scree is muy generoso. There we go. The Hulk, the bulk. Giovanni, what's going on? Hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe and like, my friend. Come on in. Boy, the Hulk and the bulk. That would mean... Oh, can you hear it? Peacocks. Those are peacocks. They're talking to each other. They're talking to each other. Suniti, I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Life is good. How are you doing? Malcolm, any signs of the rain slowing up? Or are you gonna have to wait till tomorrow to feed that? Giovanni, thank you so much. Or is it Giovante? I'm sorry. Giovante Barnes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I did this myself. I did it myself. So I was fortunate it turned out how it did. Suniti's doing fine, fantastic. Guys, Suniti's got a great cooking channel and a great community over there. There we go. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Suniti. It's a beautiful, beautiful area out here. Beautiful. Might be able to do a little bit more of the trees. There we go. Might be able to do a little bit more of the trees. There we go. Take advantage of that beautiful weather, guys. Any chance you get. Any weather, actually. Take advantage of the rain. Take advantage of whatever it is. Hassan, what's going on? Dubai is in the house. I've added some bananas with avocado, eggs, bread, and a little bit of honey. Man, I tell you, eating healthy is very expensive even here in Dubai. Why is it so expensive? Because they know that it's good for you. It's easy to manufacture things that aren't good for you because it's mainly chemicals. Doesn't take time to grow. They can just make it in a company, in factories. Major checking in here if needed on the plow. Fantastic. Major's in the house. Nisipu. All right, what am I doing? Why are you broke? What am I doing? I'm moving my body. We're getting some exercise. We're pumping the blood, and we're connecting with other amazing people we enjoy having in our lives. So come on in, hit that subscribe. Camera, what's going on? Nisi, good chat last night. I fell asleep and woke back up to y'all talking. Yes, Scree, yes, we are moving. Suniti, beautiful, yes, indeed. Do I have cheat days? When do I eat junk food? I don't eat like a lot of junk food, but I definitely have my days where I will eat, yeah, some other stuff. Cameron, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yes, Major, those are, we got peacocks. We got some peacocks out here. And Midwest Mike, what's going on? Thank you so much. Thank you for the shout. I appreciate that. Guys, feel free to hit that subscribe. We go live every day. Today is 409 or 410 days in a row. We at least get the 100 push-ups, and we're going to get some other cool stuff in today as well. We're going to revisit some stuff. So yes, indeed. Cameron, where are you coming to us from? Midwest Mike, what part of the Midwest? Guys, can you share? I don't need like a specific city, but just maybe an area. That would be awesome. But if not, I completely understand it. Your positive thought for the weekend, Vic, we're here. We made it. It's always going to be in that vein that we made it here, because there's people here. There are people that are not here today that were here yesterday. So every day we get is a blessing. And make the most of it. So go out, enjoy the time with your family, your friends, enjoy the weather, whether it's raining or sunshine, enjoy it. Cameron's in Maine, fantastic. Okay, well, we'd love to have you. And if you have content on your channel, we would love to support you in return. See what you got going on, see what's going on in Maine. We were just talking about Maine last night because we were talking about the TV show MASH and how Hawkeye was from Crabapple Cove, Maine. Cameron, you do? Fantastic. Fantastic. If you got stuff, please leave me a comment on any other video besides this one, so that way I can find you easier and get back to you. Because when we go live, it's tough. Yes, we were talking about MASH, indeed. Indeed. My favorite show. One of my favorite. Well, actually, yeah, it is my favorite show. Ira, what's going on? How are you doing? What's going on? Who's doing some walking with me? Guys, we're just walking in place, and we have... Yeah, we got 15 likes. We got 19 folks in the chat. I don't have enough subs. Well, let's get you some. Let's get you some. I will definitely tell the community. Let's go check out Cameron. Nate Cali in the house. Nate's Cali Fitness is in the house. What's going on, Nate? How are you doing? How are you doing, Nate? We're out here enjoying this beautiful weather. Indeed, Cameron. Let's go, Spider. What's up? We're just hanging out. Hanging out. Scree's taking that walk with me, guys. We're just pumping the blood, getting the body moving, enjoying what we got in the way of being able-bodied. Being able-bodied. We had an amazing chat last night. 3.5 hours. 3.5 hour sit and live chat. No sweat live chat. That was great. That was great stuff. How are you doing, Nate? How's the workout? Nate's got a great community over on his channel. Works hard. And overcomes a lot of the ridiculousness that trolls will bring to his channel as well. So it gives me a lot to learn. Doing awesome, enjoying this day, absolutely. Guys, enjoy each and every day. Each and every day. We are not guaranteed any amount of time, so make the most of it. Root, what's going on? I like that emoji. I like it. Here we go. Root, how are you doing? Enjoying it, enjoying this. We're at about 1 more minute till we get to the 15 minutes, the 15-minute walk. Bro is in Miami. Okay, there we go. Where am I from? I'm in the U.S. Nate, thank you so much for that. I'm in the U.S., guys. Here we go. And if you guys have an idea of where you think I'm at, please don't say. Privacy and safety do matter, guys. You see how people will come after people just minding their own business, trying to be on social media. So please, if you think that you know or you're taking guesses, just be careful. USA is so beautiful, Jonathan. Thank you so much. It has its places. Looks so nice where you are. Thank you so much. Run them down. What's going on? Root is good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Who's ready to get some push-ups in? I got 10 sets of 10 push-ups. that I got to do. So who's in with me? Here we go. Who's in with me for these push-ups? All right. Last week I was in the hospital. What happened? Nisi's ready for it. Nisi's ready for the push-ups. Here we go. Root says, let's go. Indeed, let's get it. Let me see, where's my spacing at? Here we go. I know it's not a whole lot of light, but let's get that first set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. That's all we need. That's all we need. One at a time. You have diabetes? Okay. I know some folks who got diabetes as well. You can still live a very active and productive lifestyle. Just make sure you're watching your levels. Watching your levels. You got this, though. There we go. Nidia, hola, hola, hola. Root says, wow, wow, wow. We got this, guys. Yeah, I love baseball. Nice. Who's your favorite team? East or West, bro, is best. Are you asking me which one is better? I think it depends on the person. Depends on the person. They might like something about the West more than they like about the East, or they might like something about the East more than the West. The Yankees, okay. That is a huge franchise. Been around for a long time. A lot of big names. True enough, indeed. Locking in. Julio, what's going on? How are you doing, guys? Come on in. Guys, I don't say where I'm at because I've had people try to dox me. I've had people try to show up where I'm at and disrupt the workouts. So for privacy and safety, I don't say where I'm at. Living the best life. That's all we can do. That's all we should do. Guys, feel free to hit that like, though. Hit that subscribe. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Love to have you. Luke is in the house. Luke, what's going on? Bro is rapper. Not sure what that means. Not sure what that means, Root. Here we go. Let's keep it moving. Your boy Scully, what's going on? Jonathan, I respect privacy, guys. I would love to share more about my surroundings, but you can't because there's too many crazy people out there. Like done, no need to say. Appreciate that. Root has bars. Brandon, this is the job. This is the job. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit the like. Contribute. You pay for other people's services. Yeah, Luke, absolutely. Protect yourself first and foremost. There we go. Brandon says moron. Oh, Brandon, you're so hurt that you're still here. That's the crazy part. You're so hurt that you're still here. All right. 86,000 seconds to think about it. Brandon, what's going on? I'm usually asleep when you're alive. There we go. That guy says, watch your back. You guys, you do. Situational awareness matters first. Situational awareness. It's been a while, but good to see the athletes again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good to have you out here, guys. Let's get another set, shall we? Let's get that second set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. We got another one. It is great to be out here, that guy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Future. I'm here, bro, still doing what I can. That's all you're supposed to do. We're here to support each other. We're training side by side, not head to head. So I love that you're still doing it. Guys, give your best effort every day. We got 2. Beautiful place, though. It is. It absolutely is. And this is why I wanted to start going a little later. Because, you know, guys, in the mornings, it's pitch black outside. So I wanted to be able to show you a little bit more about where I'm at. We just have to go later to do it. Absolutely. Lisa, how are you doing? Lisa, I don't think I've seen you for a few days. I hope all is okay in NYC. If I'm not mistaken, you shared that that's where you're at. Hopefully all is well. We had an incredible no sweat live chat last night. 3.5 hours of just talking on so many different topics. It was great. It was amazing. All is well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being so consistent. Fantastic. Glad to hear it, and you are more than welcome. Lisa was in 406. Lisa, it's been a few days. Okay. It has been a few days. Best chat ever. Scree giving us the stats. Bro is the rock. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. What is my favorite sport? Are we talking about favorite sport to play or to watch? Which one are we talking about? I will go. I can answer either or both. I said either or both. I can answer either or we can go with both. I got no problem. Both. My favorite sport to watch is track and field. I love watching the sprints, all that good stuff. And my favorite sport to play, ooh, it's a really close one, but I think I'm going to take rugby over American football. I think I'm going to take rugby over American football. Just close. Root says favorite sport to sing. I don't even know what that means, Root. I have to work out or the day seems weird. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. We got you, Nisi. When can we expect a live from Nisi? Another workout live. Cameron, what about you? What about you? Is it just baseball? There we go. Let's keep it going, guys. Ooh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful day. Gonna be a beautiful day. Baseball to play and to watch. Got you. My team is the Cincinnati Reds, and that was because my dad was a huge Reds fan. So I got it passed on to me. Same thing with the Bengals. But I like my teams. I like those teams. There we go. Let's keep it going. Rugby is like two armies going at it. I loved playing it. Most calm mind ever. We guys keep a calm mind. Absolutely. Yes. Calm. Indeed. I also like to watch the Buffalo Bills. Yes. Good team. Let's get ourselves another one. We love your focus, bro. Thank you so much, Root. I do, Seminole. How about you? Hey, good morning, Joe. How are you doing? What's the best way to tone up your stomach quickly? Guys, it's going to be what you eat, how much you eat, and when you're eating it. Those are going to be the three principles to shrinking. Look, if it's about gaining weight or gaining muscle or losing weight, it's really going to start with your diet. You really can't out-exercise poor nutrition. So that's where it's going to start. And when you're talking about toning up, you really want to tone up your entire body because they're all going to work together, all these muscles connected. So if you're working like doing push-ups and jumping jacks and calisthenics, you're toning everything at the same time, and it's going to help tone up that midsection as well. If you play full contact, protect the brain. Luke, I've had quite a few of those dingers, quite a few. Through American football, more through American football. But with rugby, it's safer, and I'll tell you guys why in just a minute. Later on, just for the Nippleman Cat Daddy stand down, Cat Daddy, absolutely. I will tell you guys about some of those concussions. Root says, imagine living in the USA, this much focus. It's not easy, but bro's a winner. I appreciate that. Pickles and tuna pre-workout this morning. Nice, Jay. Let's get another set, guys. Let's get set number 3. We're just getting the 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're taking it easy, guys. We're easing into our day. PE teacher live. I'll take it. I will take it. PE also not only one of my favorite classes, but one of my favorite groups too. Public Enemy number 1. Guys, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe. Guys, today is 409 or 410 days in a row. 3. If you ever put a snow bunny in a wheelchair? No, I'm not an orderly, and I'm not a veterinarian. I know where you're going with that, but Bobby, come on. It's a chat for everybody. If you got no helmet, you're automatically more careful. Luke, well, in rugby, it's the rules of engagement. So in rugby, you can only tackle from between the shoulders and the knees. You have to get the mass of the body. In American football, you can target anywhere. You can go low, you can go high. So if you had to tackle that way in American football, it would probably be safer. And that's what Pete Carroll did with the Seattle Seahawks when they were the Legion of Boom. The secondary, their defense was, and they won the Super Bowl. He brought in a rugby coach. to teach them how to actually tackle and get people to the ground rather than just try to implode into them. Jay, thank you so much, Jay. If you have some content on your channel, please let me know so I can subscribe to you in return. I love to support people in return. That's what we're here for. This camera is awesome. Thank you so much, Root. Ultra realistic live. Appreciate it. Lisa, absolutely. Public Enemy, mega blessed. Yes, Jay Seminole has joined the family, joined the worldwide community. Loving it. Loving it. So yeah, rugby and American football, they're like cousins, but they're not the same sport when it comes to that. You can equate contact, and that's about it. And then everything else is backwards about it. You can't block in rugby while the person's running, but then you can block afterwards. But in American football, you block while they're running, but not afterwards. So they're very different, very different. Cameron, I appreciate that. We'll be with you till billion subscriber, bro. I appreciate that, Root. I would love to see that many people feel free that they could join this community and spread the message, guys. If I can do it, you can do it, and we can all support each other while doing it. We don't have to tear each other down to get bigger. As a matter of fact, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. You got to do your own dirt, put in your own work. It doesn't come by knocking other people down. We are just knocking it down. Beautiful stuff this morning. Beautiful weather. I don't know what you guys have as far as weather, but guys, enjoy it because you're here. We're here. We're alive. We're here for it. So whether it's bad rain, snow, sunshine, extreme heat, sometimes it goes the opposite direction. Just be grateful. Be grateful. That is part of the RCG. I find it hard to work on my diet. That's going to be where it starts, Lisa. And just start on little things. If you can cut out 500 calories a day out of your diet, 500 calories, that's like a small snack or something like that. Cut 500 out every day. You do that every day for a week. That is 7 days times 500. That's 3,500 calories. That equates to 1 pound. Now, if you can move your body around 500 calories worth, burn off 500 calories, it might be 2 pounds a week. So just start small. You don't have to have this massive number in mind. Just say, I want to lose 1 pound at a time. It makes it so much easier psychologically. Here we go. Root, I was extremely distracted by media and social media. But after meeting bro, I'm so relaxed and feeling not in a rush now. That's how we should be, guys. Don't rush through your life. Don't rush through it. Fred, this sunny, warm cornfields of southern Indiana. There we go. Yeah, Luke, I had to learn, and it was like learning everything backwards because I was so used to American football. But my team was really, really helpful in getting me coached up. Malcolm, it's kind of hard to resist food for me because when you had a parent as a restaurant owner for 25 years, it's hard. Yeah. I mean, you are in a culture of food, but hopefully you can find the balance. I did see concussion with Will Smith. I never saw that. I had enough concussions on my own. I had enough of my own. My goodness. Wow, that's actually very helpful. Thank you for the small steps. Big mountain, yes, big mountain climbs. And yeah, so each step on a mountain is just getting to the top. We're not going to say we need to jump to the top of that mountain. We're going to hike that mountain. We're going to take one step at a time. We're going to get that and we're going to enjoy it as we go. So you can take stops, you can rest on the way. There's nothing that says you have to just like nose to the grindstone sort of stuff, Lisa. One time at a time. One meal at a time, one whatever at a time, and try trading things out. If you're eating more sugary, salty, processed things as snacks, that's more of like a treat or a cheat. So look at an apple or a piece of fruit or a small salad or a cup of cottage cheese, as a way to snack. So sometimes it's swapping too. It's not cutting things out totally, it's swapping them. Jay, at least the diet is the hardest part. Yes, fiber-rich foods and lean meat is the way. Here we go, guys. Let's get ourselves another set. Those rule changes would save them from a lot of hardship. Yeah, here we go, guys. I think this is number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right. And start with a lot of whole foods. Start with a lot of whole foods, those fruits, those vegetables. You can really, you can put away like a huge old salad. Drink a big old thing of water before, suppress your appetite with the water, and then have yourself a lot of vegetables, a big old salad. That is 4. There we go. Was just talking to someone about making swaps for food choices. There we go. And even what Jay was talking about, tuna. Tuna's a good one. I will add that to my salad. I'll make a huge old salad, like a couple cans of tuna or something, just to get the protein in, and goes off well. I never regret. I've never regretted a salad. If that makes sense. I've never regretted a piece of fruit. Now, do some of them taste as good? Like sometimes you bite into something, it's like, oh, this one wasn't as sweet as I expected. But I never regret it. I've regretted eating like burgers and fries and stuff like that. That I've had regret on. This is my real hair. Nope, this is my real hair threshold. Yeah. It is mine. Welcome to Impact. Come on in, hit that subscribe. Dax, what's going on? I like peanuts, cashews, etc. Yes, indeed. Lisa, yeah, the broccoli, indeed. Dax is right. I'm huge on like trail mix stuff like that. I don't eat any fruit. I like meat and soda and beer and candy, stuff like that. That is everybody's choice. I can only recommend what I would eat. This is not professional counsel. I'm nobody's, paid professional, so we're only sharing what we know to have worked better. I used to eat, soda or drink soda and beer, candy, stuff like that. I did. I was there too. And once I changed out from it, I felt so much better. Not a big fan of Hair Weave Nation. That is okay. Just don't wear it then. Some people might need it. I knew some women that had hypothyroid condition, so they were losing their hair. And to feel good, they had something like a wig or a weave. 60 years old, I've been eating what you call junk food my whole life. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Congrats. I would only recommend that people try to do a little better for themselves. Smoke daily and got a physical perfect health at 60 years old. You're not perfect health if you're eating like that. You're passing, and that's cool. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, you might be an anomaly. So it does, just because you do it, I wouldn't go advertising for other people to do it. And things that I've done, I wouldn't go advertising for people to do it. I'm not talking about people with hypothyroidism. I'm talking about black people that have hair weaves and destroy fast food restaurants, establishments. Oh, you're coming in with your low-key racism. There we go. Just let it out. And that's why you're not in perfect health, because your mind is messed up. My friend. There we go. Now get him out of here. He can go for the day, or he can go permanently. That's where you know that people aren't in perfect health, because he wants to have a mindset like that. So there's your sickness. So you might have good blood pressure, but you don't have a good understanding of a totality of people. You're trying to equate people down to one little area. Nope, so you are not in perfect health, guys. This is why we say mind, body, and soul. Dax, we just added Scree. So I'm gonna look and see how we're doing with that for a little while, but I will keep you in mind for sure. Blow smoke, my friend. Old Major saw that, absolutely. Yeah, just stop being like this, man. It looks amazing. Well, again, guys, people can have what they want, but are you telling me nobody else has torn up a fast food restaurant? Nobody else has ever worn a wig? Hey, come on. So if you would have just said people in general, that'd have been different. Been scrolling on the lives. What's this channel about? Texas honey tea. Oh, that sounds delicious in the first place. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that subscribe. We go live every day. This is a channel about going live every day. We've gone for 409 days in a row, maybe 410. We get a workout in and we communicate in a positive, productive way with other people from around the world. Nisi, blowhard, yes indeed. So Texas honey tea, we'd love to have you. Bob Marley style, every little thing. Gonna be all right. Yep, see you, Threshold. Dax, indeed. Insatiable, good morning. Welcome, Texas Honey. Let's get another set while we're at it, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Colby, what's going on? Jay, indeed. Gator, what's going on? Look at that. I love it. Jay is new. Jay Seminole's new and welcoming people in already. Guys, this is what we're talking about. This is a good commune where somebody comes up, hey, what's going on? Oh, we're just passing bricks to help build this. And they hop right in. Then somebody else comes in, hey, we're building bricks. Come on in. And we're just passing it along. Thanks. Imagine Sub. Do your exercises. Thank you so much. If you have content on your channel, please leave me a comment on any video besides this one so I can subscribe back. I want to make sure I'm supporting people in return. Rex, what's going on? Rex is in the house. Rex is in the house. Keep it positive. Keep it pumping, guys. We're just people. We're just people. We all have the similarities. We all have human traits. So we're more alike than we are different. It's just conditioning of the mind is when people are different. Just came in from the gym, leg day. Rex, what's going on? Nice. What did you knock down? Scree, thank you for number 5. Thank you for number 5. Texas, are you working out yourself? Are you working out yourself? Are you playing any sports? There we go, Gator, getting ready for my leg appointment and knee appointment. See if I can have knee replacement surgery soon. Woo! Okay, I hope that goes well for you. Princess Miracle, you're working out? Come on in, join us. Shout out to all that are new this morning. Absolutely, Dax, thank you so much. Dex and Connie, appreciate you guys. Appreciate that household. Princess, where are you working out from? And what kind of workout are you doing? You play any sports as well? Just keeping everybody updated. Fantastic. Why am I moving like that? Because we can. That's movement of the body. Shouldn't we be moving, walking in place, pumping blood, good circulatory, good respiratory, building some muscle, and enjoying a beautiful day, Looney? So come on in, hit that subscribe. Natalie, what's going on? Connie is here listening too. Fantastic. We're all one race in the human race. Thank you so much. Lisa knows facts. We are one. We are one people. Yeah, Looney, feel free to hit that subscribe. Come on in. Devin, the dude, is in the house. Devin, come on in. Let's keep movements. Yes, 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 indeed. Goblet squats, Romanian split squats. Woo, you are doing some stuff. Fantastic. Mrs. Simba, Wagwan. Here we go. I'm loving it. I'm doing running in place outside. Fantastic. Texas, well, I do gardening. I bought a seed from a 1,300-pound pumpkin. Whoa. Let's go. Lisa, good luck, Gator. I hope you feel better. I do too. I've done some walking yesterday. Indeed. Guys, you can do a little walking every day. It's low impact on the body, and you can get that in. I won 1.5 miles yesterday. Nice. Nice. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set while we're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I'm loosening up. I'm feeling a little bit better. Is this day 408? I think it actually might be 409, maybe 410. I was told last night I was off on the counts, Natalie. Dax wasn't kidding. We both listening as we were cleaning our garage. Connie is here. Wagwan, my lady said she was in here. Yes, she was. I saw Miss Simba pop up. Loving it. That is awesome. My first Miss Simba sighting. All right, we got 6. Guys, I was over on Natalie's channel before I started the live. She's over there reading a book. You got to hear the voice. That's what you want in your audiobooks. That's what you want to hear when somebody says, you know, they can't come to the phone right now. Great enunciation, articulation. Oh, yes, good. Great tone. No Gatorade, good. Coconut water. Guys, I still got to get to the store. Get that coconut water. I still got to get mine. Nisi, I do got some water right here. Natalie, you are more than welcome. I still got to go out and get some coconut water. Fly Kai is in the house. Fly is here. There we go. Thank you so much, Natalie. I don't know what the book you were reading was. It sounded like it was, I think it was about like Vikings, but I'd have listened anyways. I was pulled in. Very nice, very nice. And Natalie had some stories about a puma. She was out sunbathing and a puma or lynx jumped up on her balcony, which is just crazy on its own. But yes, write that book. Write that book, Natalie. Everybody's got a story to tell. I think we should all write a book. Yes, sir. What's going on? What's going on? Here we go, guys. We're just cruising along with these. Cruising along. Climb that tree behind me. You are McDelusional. Why would I do that to the tree? That'd be like me just jumping on somebody's shoulders. No, that tree's a living thing. Leave it alone. It's not bothering anybody. Yes. That'd be like you just standing there and me just jumping onto you. The tree's like, what is this thing doing on me? You'd be the same. Like, get off me, man. What are you doing? I'm trying to climb you. Stay still. There we go. Come on in. Hit that subscribe, guys. We appreciate new folks. Appreciate new folks being here. Here we go. Let's keep it moving. Happy Friday. Absolutely. Araya, what's going on? Trees have rights for real. Yeah, Spider-Manny, what's going on? I was actually lost for words when you popped in and made my year. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Scree says, join us, Mick. Yes, Mick Delusional. Come on in. Hit that subscribe. Lisa, I guess, the elevator wasn't working in my building. I had to do the 12th flight up this time, but did it better and took my time. That's what we're talking about. Fantastic. And guys, that is training for life. Sometimes it's not about a sporting event or self-defense. It's like the elevator goes out. Can you make it up that 12 flights? Fantastic. Love that background. Reminds me of home. There we go. Major good stuff indeed. Let's get another set. Speaking of good stuff. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6. There we go. Beautiful stuff. We got it. We got it. Hashtag save the trees. They're living things. Impact so wise. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just can't imagine we did it as kids and they were there for us. They were there for us, but that's, not at this point. Build me like a brick wall. I'll hop a brick wall. I'll do something like that. Do some structures or something like that. But I'm gonna leave these trees alone. Nieces, that's 7 screes. That's 7. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. We've only been out here 43 minutes. Oh, how time goes. How time goes. But we're just getting the body moving and enjoying this process. It's beautiful weather. Got a little slight breeze going on, so we're gonna enjoy it. Sun is peeking through these trees now. Araya, how are you doing? Because we don't get to see you often. How are you doing? We do not get to see Araya very often. And I'm grateful that we got Lisa back in the chat today. We got Natalie in the chat today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We always got Scree. That's a daily blessing. We always got major daily blessing. Hopefully David's doing okay. All right, Natalie. Natalie, are you doing any push-ups off of the wall or off the kitchen counter with us? Or are you just hanging out? Had that really comfortable looking yellow 3/4 zip up. Taking a mini break from my desk. Here we go. I'm well, Coach. I'm doing fantastic. Loving that, Araya. If you got a bunch of dust kicking up on your property, just plant trees around the property line. Oh, is that how you keep the dust? Nice. What else are you planting? Texas honey tea. Natalie, I will in 5. All right. Grease says, all right, I messed that up. Sorry. I missed it. Definitely good to see you all. Major is right, guys. In 10 minutes, I will start. Fantastic. Take your time, baby. You can do it. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. All right. There's a post I did of the channel of you in the hospital. Okay. Cameron, make sure you leave me a comment on any video so I can find you guys easier. Dax, I'm super excited for the weekend. It's WrestleMania, really. I'm hosting some wrestlers. I worked out with it's an annual tradition at the Anderson household. Nice, fantastic. Pumpkin, strawberries, lettuce, beans, and flowers for the bees. That is cool, the pollination. Way to keep that going. Dax, I met Chris Jericho once. I met Tyson Tonko. I met Jonathan Coachman, and the gym that I used to be at, Superstar Billy Graham was at. And then I knew some other wrestlers that were probably more like fillers, I guess, if you would say. I don't want to give it the wrong name. Nature is everything, absolutely. Speaking of, let's get another set, guys. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. How fortunate are we? I haven't met no wrestlers I would like to. Good guys, the ones that I met. Thank you so much. I'm doing push-ups with you, and those punches I learned the other day from self to class, yes, and some jumping jacks. And running in the apartment, Lisa, fantastic. That is awesome. We got 8. 8 is great, but 9's going to be fine. 8 is great, but 9 is going to be fine. Oh, yes, the punches, guys. The 10-punch combo. Does anybody remember their 10-punch combo? Who remembers? Who's been doing some of that homework? The 10-punch combo, the blocking set, the front kick. Who is remembering what we got going on? Good stuff. I've been practicing some, yes. Yes, I love it. Can't wait to see what you guys actually get to put into practice one day. And I don't mean like taking on a gang of hoodlums. I'm just saying when you can just make it flow. Natalie, love the view. Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to bring to you guys. This is why we were changing a little bit from 4:30 in the morning, because I can't show you that early. So I wanted to make sure that I started doing some times where it still worked for people, but we got to see a little bit more. Chubun says, can you show? I'm not sure what that is. I pity the fool that messes with me. I know, I do too. Just getting that long 5'9" leg, bow, and that foot right in the chest. Yes, indeed. Can I demonstrate? Oh, good question. We will demonstrate that here just in a moment. We got 2 more sets of push-ups and we'll get down to it. Did someone say 10-punch combo? Much better than the 5-finger death punch. Indeed. Chubun, please feel free to hit the subscribe. We'd love to have you. Welcome to Impact. We will definitely be going over that. So I'm glad Lisa brought it up. That was a little foreshadowing as to what we're going to do once we get done with the push-ups. We're just warming up the body. Have to go. Have a good day. Okay, Cameron, please make sure you leave me that comment so I can find your channel nice and easy and be able to see your video in hospital. Appreciate you. Let's get another set while we're at it, folks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Sam, wishing everyone a fantastic day. Araya, thank you so much for being here. Your little tummy's so neat and tight. I appreciate that. Jonte, what's going on? Thank you for dropping some jewels, dropping the gifts. I'm working on it, Natalie. I'm working on it. Trying to shave some of that ham down, if you will. I like these lives. I get to work outside. Yes, yes, Nisi. I got to see some Nisi outside. I did get to see the one. It looked like it was evening. All right. All right, I know you're busy, but it was good seeing you, isn't it? How fortunate are we that people will see that we're live and say, I'm going to go there. I don't have a lot of time. I'm on a break, or I'm at work, or I'm doing something, but I'm still going to go check them out. That is high honor. My goodness. Ooh la la, stop. Don't you perfect it back. You're giving us a little Tina Marie. Ooh la la la. Here we go. Let's keep it going, guys. We're cruising along, cruising towards 10. Cruising towards 10. Oh, good stuff. Just moving the body and enjoying what we are able to do, guys. You may not be fully functional. You might have some small things, whether it's something at birth, something medical, or something temporary, but still try to move your body, move the rest of it, move the rest of it. And move your mind in knowing that it still could be worse. I don't like to be a doomsday thinker, but we want to have some perspective that the things that we're going through, sometimes they're temporary, sometimes it might be permanent, but then that's how we make the adjustment to understand, this is my life now. This is what I got to do. My toddler's following your workout. It's very well suited for them. Fantastic. Jag, fantastic. Bring them in, because this is for all stages and ages. This is for everybody. So whether you are super young like a toddler, we've got people that are going on in their 90s doing these workouts as well, and everybody in between. There we go. Barb says, thanks, baby boy. Okay. Thank you, Barb, I guess. All right. Ooh, la, la, la. Right, I wash up and get motivated. Indeed. Splash up. Splash on up. All stages and ages. Absolutely. Shout out to the toddlers in the house, guys. Shout out to where my toddlers at. Dun-dun-dun, where my toddlers at? Dun-dun-dun, where my toddlers at? Dun-dun-dun, where my toddlers at? Here we go. Let's get it going, guys. That's not even a song. That's not even a song. So before I get myself into something that I can't finish. All right, Scree, absolutely. The big toddlers, absolutely. Ageless, absolutely. And if we're just walking this way, it's kind of like a toddle. Dun-dun-dun, where my toddlers at? Let's get it going. And then you could throw in the hand on the midsection, get that arm swing, and get a little of that George Jefferson. Get a little of that George Jefferson, guys. You can walk it out. You can switch hands if you want. Get that duality. Get that duality, George Jefferson. Here we go, guys. Let's get that last set in while we're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. Just like that. I love to toddle. I do. I made sure of the swing. Yeah, guys, you can either toddle or you can do the washing machine. You can get that cycle. Get that cycle. Get that little agitation to the midsection. We're hitting the abdominals. We're hitting the obliques. Loosening up that lower back. That is your core, guys. That is the entirety of your body from the front to the back. That's your core. That is the trunk. We got 10. We got 10 just like that. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Here we go. So, we're talking about that 10-punch combo. Indeed, indeed. Lisa, I'm still with you, moving around, getting it done. Guys, let's get into that 10-punch combo. Man, I want to come do a video session with you. Rex, that would be dope. That would be dope. Guys, the 10-punch combo. Who remembers it? Give me a hand up if you remember it. Or just put a 10 or whatever it is. Give me something. Who remembers their 10-punch combo? Who remembers the 10? Major got it. Major's got the 10. Here we go. And if not, no worries, because we're about to go over it. Lisa got the 10 combo. The 10-punch combo. Scree's got the 10-punch combo. Nice. Nice. throw feet, Elliot. Well, we work on our front kick as well. So we have our chamber kick, chamber step. Absolutely we do. Absolutely we do. But if we're just talking about regular self-defense, I wouldn't recommend throwing a kick really above the knee. I want to hyperextend the knee so I can get away. I'm not trying to do any Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, wild stuff. It's a good way to miss, lose your balance, and end up on the ground. Now you put yourself at a disadvantage. So we're just trying to do the basics. What's going to work? We will get the extra 100. Stay tuned on the next episode. Absolutely. Here we go. Charles should have been an American Gladiator. Impact would have been his name. Oh, that would have been good. Absolutely. Elliot, leg kick too. But if I can just front here, I don't have to wind up. I don't have to do anything else. I got you. I got you. And that's a good one. That leg sweep, come on back around if you need to, or just pow and step back. But if I can just teach somebody who may not have as much athletic ability, balance, things like that, straight kick. Calorie counting on the Lose It app. And I do push-ups or sit-ups for every calorie I go over. Nice. That's hilarious. I could totally see him on American Gladiator show, by the way. That's awesome. Impact coming out. Impact is here. Who wants some? And then I would get the secondary of Impact. Then you get serious content creator. Look at me in the nipple before you start trying to do this. Before you start trying to get past me. Look at me. Bring the camera and bring that microphone up to my nipple. That's where we would go with it. That's exactly where we would go. All right, guys, that 10-punch combo. Good morning. We are talking about sitting in that horse stance, guys. A little bit of the bend in that knee and that 10-punch combo. So we remember, here we go. Lydia, what's going on? It has been a long time. You shouldn't have left us. Here we go. Wait, a presenter on his own show. That would be fantastic. We could sell, that could sell. Yes, the double. Here we go, guys. We got the one. Here we go. Remember, we'll start with the right hand. We got one. And remember, this elbow, these are hidden strikes. So when I go one, we're going to go over here. Look at my elbow. That's that hidden strike for the person behind us. This is the important part. The punches, we will remember, but you got to remember to be here. So two, boom. Look at that elbow. Boom. We're trading, okay? We're trading. So let's start from the beginning. 1, 2. Now we're going over to the side. We're going to pivot the foot. I will show you. 3. Look at the hip turn. The hip turn. So if I just punch like this, I'm only here. But watch once I turn my hip. Look how much further I'm getting. Okay, so we're not punching to somebody's face. We're punching through somebody's face. This is self-defense, remember. It's not you fighting. It's self-defense. Somebody has picked this with you, and now you are in a different path. You're in a different zone. Lydia, you haven't missed much. We've just been chatting, doing the things that we normally do. We love having you here. Guys, let's take it from the top. Here we go. So we got our chamber, double chamber. We're in our horse stance. And 1, 2, we're turning. 3, we're turning to the other side. 4, we're going uppercut. 5, uppercut. 6, groin shot. 7, groin shot. 8, face. 9, face. 10, and chamber. And chamber. Can you guys see me okay? Can you see me okay? Wow, that feels amazing, that punch. I've never done that. Feel the stretch, absolutely. This is why flexibility in the body is very important. Very important. Because you're going to be the one that's moving. And guys, this is built theoretically for 3 people. So think about it. Punch, punch. Somebody over here gets somebody. Oh, you get some too. Now you get some, you get some, you get some, you get some. Bow, bow. Okay, so that's what that's built for. Okay, you guys can see? Okay, cool. I feel like I can't see very well, but it might just be me and the glare off my screen. We got this. Let's do another one, shall we? Let's do another one. But this time, let's start with the left hand. Let's start with the left hand. So we are in our chamber. I'm going to go sideways too so you guys can see from the profile. Boom. Those strikes. Boom, those matter. Here we go with the left hand start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, chamber. Woo! Doesn't that feel good? I know I always have to watch my elbow. I'm getting a little better though. Lisa, that is not uncommon. That is not uncommon. Dylan, we're doing the 10-punch combo. Feel free to hit the subscribe and join in. Yeah, guys, the elbow is always going to be the one thing that I've always had to correct students with. You always got to watch that. Always watch that. And it's kind of cool, like if you can like try this with somebody, then it'll make a lot more sense that why that elbow matters. That is an elbow to the midsection, to the solar plexus, depending on their height. Okay, so that definitely it plays a part. Feel the burn. It's in the shoulders, guys. So our push-ups, our brick days, all of that is going to generate that punch. That punch, the push-ups, all of those push-ups we're doing, boom, that's what that is. A tricep is that push. Tricep is that push. So when you're pushing your fist through the bridge of somebody's nose, and guys, I'm not an advocate for violence. This is self-defense. It's not fighting. It's not going out picking stuff with people. This is a workout, absolutely. Absolutely, Dylan. Things you haven't done in years, muscles forget how to do, like skipping. Absolutely. Grace, what's going on? Do you do karate? Because I do. This is more like a mixed, but yes, you can put it into the karate vein. We're talking self-defense, guys. I'm not talking fighting. I'm not teaching you how to go out and fight. I'm teaching you techniques. One, to move the body, and two, to be able to say if you had to. But it is learning. So yeah, we're working out our mind. Let's get another set. We're going for 3 and we're gonna go back to the right hand. Let's go. So we got the 2. Guys, this is important. That horse stance, this is your strength. This is what somebody's not gonna push you over with, okay? So you can certainly do it here, but you're better off with a little bit of power in, because that's where home runs come from. You don't see baseball players batting, standing straight up. You don't see golfers swinging straight up. What do? They sit in it, and then they generate from the feet up, from the ground up is where you're getting that energy, and it's going to translate through your hips and all the way through. Dylan, yes, my children feel the burn. Okay, here we go. Let's get it going. Let's try another set. We're going to start with that right hand, guys. Here we go. Here we go, and whoosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it going, guys. We're just taking a sip of water that we're enjoying this morning. And sometimes you want to make sure that you're doing both hands, because you get used to the duality, moving both directions. Bro, I thought I seen Eddie for a minute. Wait, what are you doing? Nameless. Are you talking about Eddie from Tekken? Because I get that one quite a bit. While the tops of my thighs feel the burn, now it feels like we're working, cooking on gas now. Yes, turn it up, turn it up. But that's what we're talking about. Sit in that. So let's get another one. We're going to start with the left. Let's sit in that for just a moment. That horse stance. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. And I think I was off somewhere. Or maybe we just went through it so quick, but I think I was off. Water break. Stay hydrated, everyone. Absolutely. Mowgli. Mowgli is a character from the Jungle Book, if I'm not mistaken. If that's what Mowgli is, from the Jungle Book. Let's see. Yeah, we want 1, 1, side, side. I think we got it. I think we got it all. Every time you punch at the camera, I flinch, not gonna lie, Dylan. That is okay. That is okay. That's a good one as well. Here we go. How are we feeling with that? I'm liking it. I'm loving it. Let's go. Let's put ourselves in. Let's put another one together. Let's put another one together. I feel like maybe if I turn. Nah, that's not going to work either. Scree, did I get all 10? I can't. It didn't feel like it, but that's okay. That's okay. We can be students and pupils at the same time, or students and teachers at the same time. So here we go. We're going with left hand. This should be number 4. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. There we go. And I probably threw myself off because instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, I went 1, 1, 2, 2. So I did it to myself. There we go. Oh, good stuff, guys. There we go. Nora, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to Impact. Or is that Norair? Baharian? Norair Baharian? We got it that time. Gotcha. Fantastic. Yes, indeed. So we'll just keep working with that, guys. We'll just keep working with that one. We will go back to the right hand. Let's go back to the right hand. Here we go. Get ourselves in that stance. I'm going to give a little bit of an angle. Here we go. And we'll start with the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chamber. So it's confusing when I go 1, 1 because then it's not like 10 punch. Absolutely, Lisa. Shoulders indeed. Guys, it's holding the weight of your arm and supporting it while you are moving. So absolutely. This is going to be probably all 3 areas, the 3 heads, the front, side, and rear. So that's good stuff, especially with pulling that back, pulling that elbow back. Now you can see the squeeze, you can see that flex of your rear delt. So that's a part of it that we definitely want to make sure we are conditioning. That's the good part about just practicing these things is you get the ability to kind of feel what parts of the body it is affecting. Love it. Oh, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Whew. Feel it in, yes, in the shoulders. Let's get another set. Let's get another set, shall we? We will sit in that horse stance. Get ourselves ready. And we'll pull it in nice and slow, nice deep breath. And remember, we are exhaling through these. When we are, just like you exhale on the push, or when you stand up from the squat, when you are throwing that punch, you are exhaling. As a matter of fact, you should have more of like a pronounced sort of exhaling of breath. Okay, exhaling. And if you're in real trouble, you can certainly be yelling like help each punch or get away from me or stop, whatever it is. So this is not always just in silence, but we can definitely work on that. Here we go. We go in. I think we're going with right hand this time, so let's sit it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kill. So you have that ability. Push that breath out because you're pushing that energy, all of that energy into that object that you were trying to land that. Not in the yard, yes, moped. We wanted to get out here and do a little bit more today. Absolutely. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. I think I can tilt it just a little bit, give you guys a little bit more of the trees again. There we go. Feels good though, feels good. And it's about being fluid. It's about being fluid and not necessarily 1, 2, 2, but it's like making the transition. So at some point it's just like a dance move. Ever learn a dance and you feel like really stiff, then when you got it, then you're all fluid with it. So same thing with this. This should just at some point just feel like it's not steps, but it's just one big piece. There we go. Nick, no, not because it's pushing energy. It's because when your lungs are half filled with air, your body has the most power. Well, it's an energy transfer. If you think about the spirituality of martial arts, absolutely, you're pushing your energy. It's a transfer of energy. So I'm not mad at what you're saying, but I believe that there's a transfer of energy with that. Absolutely. I wasn't breathing right. That helps. There you go. I appreciate you dropping that in, Nick. No, I didn't even see what collector said, and no, it doesn't matter if they're getting put up out of here. Here we go, guys. Let's go. Let's get ourselves another set. Don't ruin the art of combat with words. There we go. There we go. Well, how do you explain it then? How do you teach it? If you're not, teaching is generally through communication. Communication can be nonverbal, but for the new people, and what's worked for me has been spoken. So I hope you have a more precise and a more accomplished version of education where this is concerned, Sluice, but this is what works for me, my friend. So we appreciate you being here. Let's get another set, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, and we're going left hand. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. There we go. There we go. Whatever you say says quiet. Quiet, hush. We've got all these combat experts coming up in here. Isn't it amazing? They didn't do jack squat to help anybody else learn it, and now they're all black belts. Isn't that amazing? Amazing how that works. I'm gonna tilt this down a little bit. We got people walking in the background. They don't ask to be on here, so we're not gonna put them in there. Yeah, isn't that amazing, Scree, how that works? No, we can't talk about Jesus Click. Nope, we cannot. So we appreciate you being here, but I don't come into your Bible study classes talking about, can we talk about Kenji Keto? So know your audience and appreciate that. Appreciate you being here. And you know, that's the other strange thing. I find that a lot of people are just being disingenuous about religion and just trying to force feed something in the name of trolling. Let's get ourselves another set, guys. Let's go in about 5, 4, and I believe we're right hand. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Boom. We may have done right twice, but that's okay. That is okay. I believe that was number 6. I could be wrong. 6. Good morning, Raving. What's going on? Oh, that was crazy. There was somebody over there with the giant, like, horse blanket, but I was like, why is that horse so loose? Is it over there stretching? Good folks rolling in, Raving, absolutely. And we are just rolling the bad ones out. Impact, I have to record on another device. I can't miss these lives. I already had to pull my knife out on you because of the Titanic. I'm going to harass you with movie clips, absolutely. Why the fist? Why not another posture? What do you mean, why the fist? Why not another posture? Nor, what do you mean? No, you were right. I don't know about the count, though. We'll say we're going into 7. What do you mean the fist? Why not another posture? We talked about this the last time. People can definitely use a heel strike. Absolutely. Palm heel strike. Nisi's trouble. I know. While the movement takes place. Your hand is loose, and then before contact, for sure. But because we're not doing like knife hands, we're not doing that. We're talking about punches. So you certainly can. You can do that. You can do that for sure. But I don't know what other hand movement or posture you would talk about while we're doing that. A rabbit in my backyard is eating jumbo grapes. Fantastic. Yes, let's focus, guys. Let's get another set. Now we're going to go with the left hand. We're going to try the left hand this time. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Boom. There we go. Just like so. Just like so. Major, you didn't see that. Yeah, Norera, I'm not sure what the question is, but I will try to answer it the best I can. I will try to answer it. There we go. Natalie, I'm exhausted as I don't sleep that great. Tomorrow impact, I try again, sir. That is okay, Natalie. Absolutely. Do what you can. But guys, that's one of our big four: hydration, nutrition, exercise, and rest. So it's not just sleep, but it's also how we're recovering from our day. And not just the workout. How are we recovering from our day? If we've had a tough day, are we coming home and getting into a quiet space, staying away from the phone, not looking at social media that's going to ramp up more of those things? Are we taking that hot bath to help us relax? Are we stretching, meditating, whatever it takes? Here we go. Ali, that's not my name. That's not my name. Try again, my friend. Introduce yourself like your father taught you. Here we go. Natalie, for sure. Slow and steady wins the race, for sure. Yep, Ali, unoriginal, I assure you. Facts. Let's get another one, shall we? And I think we're going to start with the right hand this time. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. There we go. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, Major. I wish they would monetize us off of troll words. Like for every time, could you imagine if we got monetized every time somebody said Tarzan? Do you imagine like if you got like even just a penny? Like there's hundreds of dollars in that already. For every trolling comment. It's kind of like the old Bill Clinton, the sin tax when you were buying tobacco and things like that. If you could tax YouTube like that. No, you owe me this for all of these ridiculous comments. Absolutely. Cha-ching. Cash. That turns into folding money, Major. Absolutely. That is not in your jar. That is folding paper dollars. Here we go, guys. Let's get another one. Natalie, absolutely. Could you imagine? My goodness. And here's the kicker. Guys, if you know the origins of Tarzan, it wasn't this. Just go back and look at like where the guy started from to begin with. It wasn't this. They haven't seen the movies. They don't know who Johnny Weissmuller is or anybody else who's ever played Tarzan. But I can tell you, Denzel Washington, Samuel Jackson, Danny Glover, Idris Elba, Michael B. Jordan, none of them have ever played Tarzan. There's a reason. I'm just saying there's a reason. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not getting on that soapbox. I'm just saying there's a reason. Let's get another set, guys. Let's go. All right. Let's start with, I think we're going left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Last person I think of is Tarzan. Right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But you see, Ali didn't come back. Ali didn't have anything else. So that fatherless behavior gets him only so far. It only gets you so far. Fatherless behavior, guys. Okay. I think we'll get two more. They obviously, screw, so far off. That'd be like me getting on like Ali's channel and saying, hey, what's up, Rocky Balboa? It makes no sense. It does, just from the jump, it makes no sense. Help me make it make sense. Somebody help me make it make sense. It doesn't work that way. Victor, what's going on? Is it Prevnet? Victor from Ruska. Here we go, guys. Let's get another one. Yes, indeed, my friend. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you, Victor. Here we go, guys. We'll go left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, blueberry bagels. There we go. Is that what you're throwing out in the yard? Scree, get the outfits. Get the outfit scree. We're dressing like squirrels in Malcolm's yard. Rain or not, I'm going out there for some blueberry bagels. Vic going crazy. Good to see you. Absolutely. Absolutely, Vic. Come on in. Hit that subscribe. We go live every day. Every day we got something. Love to have new folks from around the world. Indeed. We'll call it one more. We're going to call it 10. I got the cream cheese. Yes. Oh my goodness. I could absolutely go for that. Here we go, guys. We got one more. Let's sit it down and let's just flow it all the way through. We're just going to go all the way through. I'm from DMX NYC. All right. All right. Where's DMX? What city is DMX? I know the boogie down Bronx. I know Brooklyn. I know Harlem, Uptown, Manhattan. I don't know DMX NYC. Here we go, guys. Let's start with the right hand and we're just going to flow it through. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Geez, I know you were trying that again. You're trying that again? Man, recycled material. You must have that like on copy and paste. How sad is your life that you can't come up with something original? You're not even spelling cheeseburger right. Fatherless behavior. You should have showed your dad your profile and he would have said, son, that's not how you spell. That's not how you spell. Nate says, Major, what's up? Nate is still with us in the house. Last person I saw was DMX, and he is New York. I saw DMX. I've met him a couple times as well. Nice guy. Nice guy. Rest in peace. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Oh. DMX, yes, he passed. Yes, indeed. He did pass some years ago. Indeed, he did. Net, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to Impact. I just didn't know. He said, I'm from DMX, New York. And I was like, what part is that? What part is DMX, New York? I'd never heard of that. But I do understand now what they're saying. DMX is also from New York. Let's go, indeed. Guys, who remembers the blocking set? Who remembers the blocking set? Sungazer says DMX is from Yonkers. Nice. So is John the Don. If you know any URL and stuff like that. Absolutely. Who remembers their blocking set? Who can tell me what the blocking set is? Who can tell me what the steps, which steps are what? We had really 6, but I will take the first 3. Who's got the first 3 of the blocking set? Who's got that? And if not, that's okay. We're still going to go over it. We're still going to go over it. Who remembers the blocking set? Do 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 do. You hear the peacocks? A review is good. Absolutely, Major. All right, guys. So we're still in our horse stance, and remember, we can start from the horse stance, but generally that's not where we would start. I don't remember what they're called. No worries, Scree. You look like you study Carolina. I don't know what that means, Sun Gazer. So guys, if we were standing and we had a frontal attack from over top, our move is here to step and get into that squat, okay? That little bit of horse stance, so we're sturdy. Okay, we can't move. This is because we can't move. This is I can't get out of the way in time. So if it's a surprise attack, where are we at? Boom, right here. Upper. We're blocking that. That arm is nice and firm because whatever that over attack is, we want to stop that. Now, will it stop completely? Something like if somebody's holding something from hitting us? No, but what it's going to keep it doing is from absolutely getting all the way to us. So upper, yes, indeed. Now, remember, did you see that other hand chambered? The other hand chambered. You aren't going to carry a strap. No, because straps don't. I'm gonna address that. You don't have to bring them back. Capoeira is what I meant. Straps don't always, guys, you're not always going to have it fastened unless you walk around like this, like Barney Fife. And who wants to be a neurotic, trembling mess all the time thinking I have to shoot somebody? Your gun's not always going to work. You're not always going to have it with you. That goes for a knife, pepper spray, a bat, a fork. You're not always going to have it. So if you are so weak that you have to just rely on everything outside of you, that's fine for you. But for people who want to actually understand, Tasty Sack, that you are more dangerous than any weapon because man created them. So we can absolutely do that. And in a lot of cases, what happens? People get their weapons taken from them. So that kind of mentality is the one that is filling jails and penitentiaries. So thank you so much for pointing that out, guys. I don't address it because like I'm upset about it. They're a great lesson. Guys, learn that you are the first line of defense. You're not always going to get to something. So learn how to defend yourself. Learn how to use these. Brazilian martial arts, yes. Capoeira, absolutely. So guys, absolutely. So we're talking about that frontal attack. Boom, right here. Right here. But look, I'm going to turn. This is where this came from. Why? Because in case there's somebody behind you, it's still a hidden strike. And secondly, it chambers you to punch. Okay? It sets you up. But if you just do this, and this hand is down here, you have nothing to back up. There is no second move. So this, boom, is what you want. And then you can go pow if you have to. There's a second move that is right behind it. They go hand in hand. So that's what that works with. That's what that works with. So upper is the first. Upper is the first, guys. And I'm going to be very clear. I'm not saying people don't have Second Amendment rights. What I'm talking about is a lot of people need to really think before they start talking about just walking around carrying something. It's small mentality, small mentality. Tamara, what's going on? Passing beers to the homies. Z. Wofford, the pastor, is in the house. Here we go, guys. We're going to try that to the other side. Here we go. So we had boom here. Let's try it to the other side. So I'm also stepping to that same side. Boom. Okay, so we have that. So when we got the upper, here we go. Let's get it going, guys. So we're standing. This can start just from a regular stance. Guns are not an answer. Nope. Here we go, guys. So all we're doing is taking that step out into that horse stance, bringing the elbow back, chambering, and this hand comes up. Boom. That's what we're talking about, that block. Okay, I'm not resting it on my head. I'm creating a barrier, a space barrier between my arm and my head. That's what we want with that. Yeah, you have a gun, you'll use a gun. But a lot of times people get it taken from them, and you're right, that is the first thing they'll rely on. Because fear. Once you start thinking that that's what you got to carry for. Guys, you're more likely to save a life with CPR than take one with a gun. I don't see a lot of these people talking about guns and CPR in the same hand. Go learn a CPR class if you want to think that you're saving lives. Oh, what happens if there's a mass shooter at this grocery market? And then it's going to happen. But you're more likely to come across somebody who's having problems breathing, having possibly an epidemic where they need help with their EpiPen. You're going to come across more life-saving than taking instances. So I'm tired of hearing this whole just shoot somebody. It's a weak mentality. Weak mentality. Here we go, guys. Let's get another one. We're going to go back to the right again. So we're just standing and boom. There's that upper. There's the upper. Let's go back to the left. 3, 2, 1, and boom. There we go. Upper. Let's go back to the right. 3, 2, 1. Upper. And to the left. Upper. And upper. And upper. There we go. Always better have your backup. A backup. Yeah. I'm not here to take anybody's rights or what they own. But I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that that's your first thought. Do you do karate? Because it looks like you got a red belt on. No, this is just a shirt. This is just a shirt I keep tied around. So in case we get a little too much sun, I can put something on to have a little sun cover. Taking care of ourselves. So, okay, so guys, we had upper. Now we're going to go inner. So we have upper. Now we're going to come across. And I'm going to drop that elbow right under my chin. Inner. Okay, upper, inner. That's all it is, upper, inner. Same thing over here, upper, inner. Okay, upper, inner. So what does that block? Boom, something coming from this side. So if they throw more than one, boom, and then boom, you have the opportunity, upper, inner. Yes, indeed, upper, inner. So let's give it a shot. We'll try with the right. 3, 2, 1, we go upper, inner. Okay, and you from here, you still have this arm chambered. So in case you still have the need to punch afterwards. But if you can get those 2 blocks and then boom, you can still throw it from there. So you can, it's still chambered. It's still just here waiting, ready. Still waiting and ready. And again, if it's somebody behind you, then you've gotten that strike, upper, inner. Indeed. Let's try it to the other side. Let's try it with the left hand. Here we go. 2, 1, upper, inner. There we go. Nice and strong, guys. Nice and strong. Upper, inner. Upper, inner. Boom. Across. Nice and strong. That forearm isn't coming back in. Upper, inner. Upper, inner. Protect the side of that head as much as you can. Upper, inner. Wow. Upper, inner. Got it, got it. Let's go through that a couple times. We'll go to the right side and then we'll just kind of bounce back and forth. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1. Go upper, inner. And we'll bring it back to chamber. Stand back up. Come to the left side. And 2, 1. Upper, inner. There we go. And we'll chamber it. Bring it back. We'll go back to the right. 2, 1. Upper, inner. Nice. We'll chamber. Back up. And this is always just out of a regular stance. Because this is more out of the blue. This is out of the blue. So here we go. And we have 3, 2, 1. We go upper, inner. And we'll chamber that. Upper, inner. Now we have upper, inner, and outer. So we go upper, inner, then outer. Now outer is not way out here. Outer is right here, right along the borderline of your body. We're not going out chasing things and protecting the air that is going to be on its own. So upper, inner, outer. Upper, inner, outer. Upper, inner, outer. And once you start putting it into like a rhythmic or make it song-like, upper, inner, outer, then it kind of sticks. So let's go. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. We're staying fluid, staying moving. So here we go. We're just going to sit in this. We're going to go 2, 1. We got upper, inner, outer. And again, this one is strong. This one is strong. Okay, we're trying to keep that arm. And I don't know if you necessarily need to bend the arm. I was always taught just keep it up. But I would imagine like a good tuck as well. It's very much like fighting. When they talk about you're talking on the phone. When you're blocking, it's called talking on the phone, or chicken beak. Look at that. I got a chicken beak, or I got this hand up to my head like I'm talking on the phone. Brian the King, what's going on? Afternoon. So guys, yeah, your outer certainly could be something like that. Could be like that. Because again, outer up here might be protecting something here from the front. But if it's not, then you would just need to make that adjustment to more protect the side of the head, chin down as well. We're not always just like up here. It would be chin down. Our natural reflex would be to probably flinch down a little bit anyways. So when you get yourself small, shoulder up, just like fighting. Shoulder up, chin down, head up, pop, pop, sort of thing. So upper, inner, outer. Brian, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Let's give it another one, guys. We'll start on the right. Upper, inner, outer. There we go. Mug, what's going on? How are you doing? Here we go, guys. So it's a normal stance. I don't know, you're at the bus stop, social event, whatever it is. So we go upper, inner, outer. Okay, and if you need to, boom. So let's try that again, maybe with a little bit more flinch. Upper, inner, outer. So that might work a little bit better. Just getting used to that, not being completely pronounced and perfect posture, because in combat, I can't imagine that being the case. You're the man, G. Bopper. I appreciate you being here. Bopper and Mug, thank you so much, guys. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe, hit the like. We'd love to have new folks. We go live every day. Let's try that to the left side now. Let's try it to the left. Let's get it going. We're standing, normal, feet normal position. The one thing that I would always get is people try to get a little jump where they're already like this. It's like, no, that's not how you stand. So we want to stand normal and get used to that muscle memory of being able to go to one, upper, inner, outer. Okay, and with this, your eyes are also scanning. I'm also looking, you know, where these things are coming from. So upper, inner, outer. I can move my eyes as well while I'm scanning for the next response. He's powering it and gonna go Super Saiyan. So upper, inner, outer. And at any given time, some of these you could throw a punch out of, I'm sure, easily. So we could go upper, inner, outer, punch if you had to. Or what's our number 3? Boom, over here. So if you've got an outer block and your hand is chambered, that hip turns, that foot pivots, bow, right here. Okay, so you've blocked and you've struck. And you've struck. So you've defended and gone on the offense as well. But guys, please remember, think before you act. This is all in the name of self-defense. This is not about I was offended by somebody, so I go 10-punch combo on them. This is about self-defense. This is somebody has broken the barrier and touched you and gone into your personal space. That's what this is about. It's not about getting revenge on somebody or they said something that got me emotional. If you're studying on how to be combative, like as far as combat or self-defense, your mind is the most important thing you have to control. Mind, control that mind. Let's try it again. Upper, inner, outer. Upper, inner, outer. We're gonna get a couple sides, a couple to each side. So we'll start with the right side. 3, 2, 1. Upper, inner, outer. Let's chamber. We'll come to the other side. 2, 1. Upper, inner, outer. There we go. And we'll come back to the other side. Upper, inner, outer. Here we go. Upper, inner, outer. And punch, just for good measure. Take that with you. Take that with you. There we go. So we got upper, outer, upper, inner, outer, lower. We're going lower next. We're going to bring that and go lower. So this one is more, I would think it would probably be potentially for a kick, but it's all up to you. Do you want to trade like a forearm or do you want to try to absorb something with your leg? But it could be, the reason I think that sometimes lower as a block works is because you still have a hand. So even if somebody makes contact or they throw a weak kick, you can catch it. You can still catch it. You can go here or you can catch it. So sometimes that gives you an advantage that your hand is there, boom, to here, but you may be able to catch it just enough to throw them off balance. Okay, so there's rhymes and reasons. So, but every situation is going to be different. So let's try it. We'll just go over it nice and slow. Here we go. Upper, inner, outer, lower, lower. Lower's not out here. Lower's not in here. Lower's right along that seam of your jeans. Upper, inner, outer, lower. Upper, inner, outer, lower. And that hand is still chambered the entire time. Let's give it another one. Let's try it to the left side this time. Here we go. And we go upper, inner, outer, lower. And with lower, because that attack's coming from that side, I'm blocking, I'm more likely to be scanning that way. I'm already have that outer, so I'm already probably scanning that way. So now I'm here, so it does set me up to be able to throw that punch. But again, when I throw that punch, what happens to that lower? It comes to chamber. It comes to chamber, so there's that hidden strike, and it allows me to possibly throw a second punch. So we're always setting ourselves up. All right. AvGeek, you've been here too many times. You've been here too many times. You're like a poor, you're a poor representation of your religion. Nah, just go ahead and time him out, or delete him or block him. He's been here way too many times. Yeah, been here way too many times. And at that point, you're not even representing your people very well. So that's between you and that, because I don't think Jesus died for you to be a jackass either. So let's stop that. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get ourselves another one, shall we? Am I back at it again? Last chance burned, absolutely. Let's go, guys. Let's start with that one. This is fatherless behavior or a meathead who contributes nothing to society. Absolutely, Captain Crunch. You are looking in the mirror, my friend. You are so upset that you came back. You came back. There we go. Jesus didn't die for you to be a jackass. Absolutely. When did I start first working out? I've been working out the entirety of my life. And before I take any advice from somebody who's named after a cereal, no, you can go along with the other one who died so Jesus died so you could be a jackass. I'm not taking any advice from somebody named after a cereal. Get out of here. Nice try. But like aged my entire life, like I've been active my entire life. So when we're talking about, actually working out, yeah, we've been at it. I mean, the entirety of my life. I've played baseball. I think my first sport was like second grade. And then I played football. I played, all sorts of stuff. Ray, the Shiva's in the house. Ray, they got to know. They got to know. This is not what it's about. Let's get another set, guys. What are we at? Upper, inner, outer, lower. Let's get that in. Let's get that lower. So we're gonna try it to the left. Let's go. So we're standing. It's a casual stance, guys. But here it comes. We go upper. Look at that arm chamber. Here we go. Inner, outer, lower. Okay. Upper, inner, outer, lower. So we're still in that horse stance, and this hand is still cocked and ready. Okay, it's still cocked and ready. Let's try it. Let's try it to the other side now. Let's try it with the right hand. Here we go, casual event. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Upper, inner, outer, lower. There we go. There we go. Upper, inner, outer, lower. Wesker, I mean, you're right, but what age did you start working out? Like push-ups, gym, stuff like that? Gotcha. Okay, good question. I appreciate that. Let me go back to peace. When conditioning, is it okay to work out with dumbbells? I stretch, I do yoga daily. You can do something with dumbbells daily. Just do a different part of the body. So one day you can do some chest. The next day you can do some squats. You can do some back and bicep. But Wesker, when I started doing push-ups, probably like third grade, I can remember a friend of mine, he had a bench, one of the older kids in my neighborhood. That was like my first introduction to working out. And then of course you get into PE and stuff like that. So PE, that started about that age as well. Peace. Thank you so much. Guys, feel free to hit that subscribe. Love to have you. Coalition, what's going on? I'll be locked in Monday, but that is okay. Take your time. Ray, we got the flow. Absolutely. What age is third grade again? What is that, like 7 or 8? 7 or 8? Third grade? 8 or 9? Something like that. Let's get ourselves another set. And to Ray's point, guys, this should be fluid at some point. It should be fluid. Now, you're not always going to have to go through every block. So sometimes it's just going to be as simple as upper block. Sometimes it might be from the side. So you're just talking about, whoa, inner. That's all we're talking about. You might just be talking about inner. Or if it's from that side, you can outer. So it depends. Either one, inner or outer. Okay? But from outer, you can throw that punch. If we throw the inner, it's a little harder, but you still have the ability to throw something. So it's just working on everything. Let's go, champ from St. Louis, King Tamir. Welcome again. Thank you so much. Peace. Thank you for the sub, guys. King Tamir, if you would sub, we'd love to have you. And peace, if you have content on your channel, guys, let me know. If you subscribe, leave me a comment on any video besides this one so I can find you and subscribe to you guys in return. Let's get to it. So we had upper, inner, outer, lower. Now we're going to go with chamber and punch. Chamber and punch, okay? So we're going to put those last two together. We're going to get that last bit in. So I'm going to go through it slowly, and this is what it's going to look like from the side with my right. I'll give it a little bit of an angle. So we're here, we're standing, that attack comes, arm comes up, and this block comes back, boom. You can see my elbow, boom, back here. That's that hidden strike. There's the chamber. That hand is ready for the next strike. So upper, inner, outer, lower, chamber, and punch and back. Okay, so we're giving them one last hurrah right in the groin. You're very welcome, peace. Upper, inner, outer, lower chamber punch. Upper, inner, outer, lower chamber punch. Upper, inner, outer, lower chamber punch. What if he kicks you? Well, Wesker, if you're already punching somebody, then you've already got an advantage. Most people don't kick and punch at the same time, or get punched and kick at the same time. But if they do, that's what the horse stance is for, to be able to kind of get you in a position where you're ready to brace for that. But if somebody walks up and just tries to kick you, hopefully getting into that stance keeps you from having your legs taken out. If you're standing up straight, it's different. So absolutely, good question. Good question. And you're going to have to read your room. You're going to have to read your attacker. So if somebody does try to kick you, you certainly can just lift your leg. Try to check that kick. Try to check the kick. Or if it's slow enough, you can meet it with an oblique kick. Somebody's kicking wide and I can kick them right there. I can stop it. I can at least try to meet it. So good question. Good question indeed. And these are fundamentals. These are to build upon. This isn't going to be your every scenario. This isn't going to win every scenario that you are in. And keep it in mind, it's just about self-defense. I don't know too many positions where people have been attacked starting with a kick, if that makes sense. Most people that I know that have been attacked one day doesn't. What if one day you get into a street fight and you get your arse kicked by somebody bigger than you? What if you don't? What if you don't? And here's the thing. If you get in a street fight, I'm going to take that part right there. You get in a street fight. That means you chose to engage in combat. I'm talking about self-defense. There's a big difference between getting in a street fight and getting into your bag of self-defense. There's a huge difference. I can walk away from many fights. The second somebody puts their hand on me, I am now in the self-defense mode. That's a huge difference. You got to discern the two because they're not the same. So if you get beat up, it happens. But would you rather get beat up and know that you at least defended yourself? Or would you rather get beat up and know that you had no recourse and you knew nothing what to do? You didn't even know the first step. And now here you are crying and you got stink down your leg because you didn't know how to defend yourself. At least if you defend yourself, you can say, I lost a fight and it just is what it is. I can pick up and move on. But guys, there's a huge difference. I don't want to hear about street fights because street fights means that you are now in mutual combat. That means you chose to say, I'm good. No, what you did is you let somebody talk you into something. That means somebody can talk you into anything. Now, if anybody can talk you into anything, I got some swampland that I want to sell you too for millions of dollars. Guys, don't give away your control. We talked about this last night. That belt that you have, that championship belt that has your name on it every day. Every day, the dinosaur has a championship belt because there's nobody better in the world at being you than you. So polish up your belt and don't give away your power. Don't give away your control. I mean, sometimes you don't choose and someone tries to fight you for no reason. You can walk away until they touch you. Wesker, you have that option. You can walk away. Dude, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm walking away. And you know what they're going to say? They're going to call you soft. They're going to call you weak. They're going to say everything in their power to get you to swing first. That's what happens. Swing first. Touch me. I dare you. I dare you. No, you don't do it. Don't fall for it. If you fall for it, it's your own fault. If you fall for it, it's your own fault. What if you get jumped by two people? It happens. But guys, that's what these are built for too. What is this? What is our 10-punch combo? 1, 1, 2. That's a second person. There's a third person. These are built for more than one person. But again, guys, try to get out of every situation that you can. I understand that rats come in packs. Things hunt in groups. I understand that. All I'm saying is, guys, you have an option between fighting and defending yourself. If you choose to fight, I can't help you. And I've had students that this happened to. I had to explain to the police. They came to our school talking about this person got into a fight and just absolutely beat somebody up because they had the power and the knowledge of how to. That's irresponsible. It goes along with the person in the chat earlier talking about the guns and I just shoot somebody. Weak behavior. When you have power over somebody, you're responsible. You have to be more responsible. Absolutely. Sherrod, what's going on? Words of wisdom. Thank you so much, YouTube. Learn boxing. It's got better punches and better angles, plus more force behind them because the movement you do with your whole body to punch. I'm not mad at boxing. This in part has boxing, but this also has a lot of things that you're not going to just be able to square up on somebody. Hidden strikes aren't in boxing. Hidden strikes. The blocking, I like the head movement, the foot movement of boxing, and I think it has a place in martial arts. But we can get into chokes, we can get into submissions, joint locks. There's a lot of things that some people aren't going to be able to generate the punch you're talking about. So I think that absolutely. No worries, Matthew. No worries. I like it because, hey, Bruce Lee studied boxing, the footwork. Bruce Lee was studying fencing as well, the art of getting in and getting back out. Getting in, getting out, bop, bop, getting back out. That's boxing. I love it. No, I love it. Yep, Wesker, you can play what if all day. Absolutely. When you do a punch, what if the third person attacks before he gets you because you were busy attacking the first and second? Well, then you have options. You have options as to how you're going to fight. So, and to Scree's point, you can play what if all day. But this is the person who is going to, you're already filling yourself with self-doubt. Don't do that to yourself. Have confidence to say, no, if I can do this fast enough, and if I can decimate that first person quickly enough, these two people might be in shock. If I drop them quickly, or two people quickly in the state of pop, pop, that third person might not be thinking too much about wanting to attack because they might know what's in store for them. So you have to turn the tables. You have to turn that element of surprise. So I'm just saying, guys. Yeah, Ray is right. Then you're going to eat the hit and you may not even know, or you're screwed. Well, if you got a defeatist mindset, Wesker, I don't know what to tell you. But for me and the people that I've taught and the people that want to learn and do a little bit better in life, they're going to understand that this is going to help. So again, you can just say, like, what if you get beat up? So what? People lose fights all the time. I want to lose a fight knowing that I at least fought, rather than just saying, well, it's hopeless in case there's 8 people that come at me. It might be, but what happens if you take out 8 people? What happens? You just might. So if you don't learn something or at least prepare yourself, what's the old Benjamin Franklin saying? Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Insatiable. It's a big difference also between street fighting and boxing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, boxing translates well because most people that are in this state, they're not. You're going to come across a lot of inebriated people. You're going to come across a lot of desperate people, a lot of underfed people, a lot of overdosed people, if you will. And so now you have that thing going on. So you already have an advantage just being healthy. Nothing is foolproof, but being prepared helps. Absolutely. That's like saying you need like 5 car batteries in case the first 4 are dead. It doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, I'm just asking questions about your teaching to see what happens if you get in the situation or that situation. Every situation is different. I could coach you with football. Did you play any sports, Wesker? Did you play any sports? Topper, I got robbed by 2 guys, one with the table leg, and for what I have, them $90 and a cheap phone they took off. Didn't hit me, but for what, sometimes give it up. If somebody comes up and says, I want what you got, is your life more important? Is your life more important? You played football. Okay, so when you played football, did you ask your coach about every blade of grass on the field? What if it's blowing this way? What happens if the guy that's not playing is drinking Gatorade? What happens if somebody blows an air horn while the ball is in the air? No, you just played through it. You just played through it. You kept playing because you knew that was the play. So, yeah. Yeah, toppers, absolutely. Give it up. And here's the other thing that you can do. Somebody comes at you, hey, I want your stuff. Toss it that way and go that way. Don't be next to the stuff that they want. If a dog came up to you and was like foaming at the mouth and wanted your chicken wing, you'd throw it. You toss it so it would go to what it wants. You would toss it so it would go to what it wants so you can get away. Ray, am I wrong though? Am I wrong? Help me make it make sense. I've always said learn a punching MMA and good grappling like wrestling jiu-jitsu. Absolutely. Toppers, yeah. Boxing has rules. Street fighting doesn't. Absolutely. Guys, somebody's going to bite you. Somebody may bite you. Somebody may spit in your face. So when we're talking about, I'm going to show you right now, one of the things I taught my kids, you get pushed, boom, break fall. Come on up, get back up, boom. Look what I just got, ninjutsu. I came back up with a handful of grass, threw it into your face. Now you are temporarily mine. There's that groin kick, there's the knee kick, there's a punch to the solar plexus, there's a punch to the throat, gouge to the eyes, rake to the face. Guys, it's easy. It's easy. And you see a little couple things that I came up. Come on, guys. Come on. If you know, you know. Ray, absolutely. And guys, this wasn't just in grass. I taught my kids this in dirt. I taught them on asphalt, because life happens outside of like these cushy areas. Nobody's gonna walk up to you with a gi, lay down a blue mat and say, I'm about to challenge you. No, not in real world. If you throw grass on my face, I'll poop on you. There we go, Jacob. Here we go, hit that subscribe. Matthew, never thought of that. You did that grass though so smooth. There you go. There you go, guys. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta walk around paranoid, but be prepared to know what's around you. The world is a gym. World is a gym. So boom, come back up with a handful, pow, just like that. Just like that. And what does that do? Even if they just flinch long enough, boom, a nice how you do. A nice kick. Nice kick. Jacob, thank you so much. A nice kick to the groin, a really hard smash to the knee, a fierce stomp to the ankle, and you take off. Now make them chase you with swollen boys or a bad knee. They're chasing you like Nicholson at the end of The Shining. They're not getting far. They're not getting far. Jacob, welcome to Impact. So guys, yeah, I'm just saying, same thing if you got groceries. Somebody comes up, you're carrying your groceries, your book bag, whatever. Hey, what's up? Boom. Throw it at them. Make them have to defend against that, and you take off. It's enough for you to yell for help as well at the same time. Same time. Hey, give me that help! Now, you got all that. Got all that. And, you know, actually, I forgot. Matthew says, I like this live and what you're saying, bro. Keep it up. Thank you so much for the boxing. Guys, the other thing is, honestly, sadly, don't yell help. Yell fire. And I'm going to tell you why. You yell fire because people are more invested in their own property than they are in helping other people. That's a sad but true fact. So you have to yell fire, because if I'm sitting in my house and I hear fire, ooh, is that my house? They're not thinking, if somebody yells help, they're not thinking, ooh, I should go out and help somebody. But fire means that there's a personal investment potentially. That fire might spread to my house. That could be my car on fire. But help doesn't always do it. Doesn't always do it. So you gotta be able to know how you're going to gain people's attention. Impact, what if the grass blows this way, or that is the issue? Well, then don't be on the team. I'd have cut you if that's the case, Wesker. I'd have cut you. If you're that worried about grass in a football game, I'm gonna cut you, because you're paying attention to things that don't matter at that point. You gotta know you get on the field and you play no matter what. Topper, it's sad but true. So you get out there and you get Ray. So you get out there, but you yell for what's going to like gain people's attention. Fire. That's what's going to do it. And it goes back to that story, guys. Back in the 1960s in New York City, a woman between two large buildings on a street, wide open street, was stabbed to death by her husband in plain sight of people in buildings, stories high. And when the police investigated, you know what most of the people said? I saw it, I knew what was going on, but I thought somebody else was gonna call. That lady was down there yelling help. And nobody called for help because they all thought somebody else was gonna do it. Why? Because it didn't concern them. Yell fire, people are on it. Wesker, what happens if one person blocks you from the channel? How about that? What happens if one person blocks you from the channel? Here we go. The best thing to really do is talk your way out of a fight. Doesn't mean you're a coward. It means you like your freedom. Absolutely insatiable. You win every fight you walk away from. And I've been in that position. So yeah, I'm not worried about 10 people coming at me, but you should worry about one person blocking you from the channel. Below them, what's going on? Norris stepping on peanuts. Malcolm, what's going on? Ray, I'm telling you, Wesker must be making enemies. I'm saying, if you got 10 people coming at you, you're the problem. You are the problem. Why would you do that? I'm just asking, what would you do in that position? It's not a genuine question, man. You've gone over 8 people. What would another 2 matter? What would another 2 matter? Next thing is going to be, can gorilla beat 100 men? Like, come on. Enough is enough with the foolishness. Exactly. If you're not here to learn, that's cool. But what you're doing is you're taking time and distraction away from other people. Those aren't genuine questions. This isn't Ip Man. It's not Ip Man. So, along with self-defense, guys, the second thing to learn is stamina. Stamina. Train your body to be able to go distance. Right, Ray. Train your body for stamina. Because sometimes the run is what's going to save you, not the fight. The run is what's going to save you. This is hopping over things. This is running for distance. This is keeping a cool head while you're running. And make no mistakes, the other part of mind, body, and soul that we're talking about is getting a physical description. While you are blocking or having to fight your way out of something, you also are taking a physical inventory of what this person looks like. So in case you didn't get that face scratch to take some of their DNA under your nails, you can still point out what they look like. You may not get their face because they might have a mask, but you can gather a height, an estimation of weight, things like that. All right. I knew it, Wesker. I knew it. Wesker got emotional. Wesker got emotional. There we go. And that's why you're going to have 10 people stomp you out. That's why you didn't make your football team, because you were over there crying about the flavor of Gatorade instead of running the drills. That's what happens. Guys, that's all you got to do. Just wait them out. Wait them out. Ray, were we wrong? Oh my goodness. He's upset because they don't have orange Gatorade. Mods don't play. He's upset because they don't have. Yep. Guys, you knew it was coming. Once somebody asks one disingenuous question, you knew that they were coming. Emotional. Oh, look at him. Emotional blowhard. Once you hear that, know that there's a rattler around. It doesn't have to keep rattling, but sooner or later it will. Flavor Gatorade was funny, bro. Brandon, we're out here trying to help people, and this guy's asking, what happens if 5 ninjas come? What happens if they're on giraffes? What happens if there's flying monkeys from Oz? What if there are? Punch them. Punch them. You got no choice. You got no choice. Lemon lime Gatorade waiting room. Absolutely, DJ. Oh, I love that old school. Who remembers Gator gum? Gator gum was, oh, that was so good. He got every chance. Scream. Yeah, body him. Guys, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. Cameron, I'm just saying, folks. We're out here just trying to have a good time. We're out here learning some punches, just learning some blocks. Screw this, man. This is BS. Holy crap, that Gatorade gum was so... Oh, wasn't it? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Do they still make it? Now I want some Gator gum. That was so good. Guys, if you've never had Gator gum, please try to find it on Amazon or something. They still got to make Gator gum somewhere. Toppers, thank you so much. Toppers, if you have anything on your channel that you are sharing with your community, please leave a like or please leave a comment so I can find you. Comment on any other video. Malcolm, I got the Gatorade mix, absolutely. He lives in a world of what if, absolutely. Have you ever mixed yogurt with cottage cheese? Nisi, I do that all the time. I do that all the time, yes indeed. I love it. MOP is in the house. MOP, what's going on? Yeah, leave me a comment. DJ, looks like you're chilling in Venice Beach. Ooh, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Cameron, just saying, when I left, commented on the vid yesterday. No sweat one. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and find it, because what that does is it takes a day to process. So if you don't leave it on like a video that's already been like made public and stuff like that, it might take some time. So give me another shot, leave me another one. That would be awesome. Country boy, hit that subscribe. Love to have you. Love to have you. Can you hit the subscribe? MOP, can't call it. If I could, it would be good. Call it. Better call it. Oh, Glacier Freeze Gatorade. I'm definitely old school Gatorade. I hit the sub and like. Fantastic. Hey, welcome. Are you playing any sports? Are you working out, country? LG, what's going on? Guys, we've been going over the punches. We've been going over the 10 punch combo. So we got the 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. We went over the blocking sets. Upper, inner, outer, lower, chamber, punch. Upper, inner, outer, lower, chamber, punch. Hey! We've been going over those. But I got landscaping coming up. I work out a bit. It's been just scrolling through, seeing if anybody can do a flip. Fantastic. Fair enough. Guys, I got people closing in on me from around, so I'm going to get up out of here. We're going to look at 5:30 p.m. So in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place. Pursuit of beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can have that happiness, longevity, that peace, that prosperity, that inner light that's going to shine and help you not only help other people, but help you beat 10 people that jump out of trees. Guys, like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is the. It's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community, and this is the Impact Athletics Association. So guys, give it up for the mods, give it up for the members, give it up for the subscribers. Let's welcome the new viewers, because we are on our way to 10,000 subscribers, and let's hope those trolls get their lives together, the ones that don't like the taste of Gatorade or grass. All of that is the reason I like to call this the best job in the world, and it is not lost on me that you guys have spent 2 hours out here of your time. It's your most valuable asset, so thank you so much. Much love to you, much love to your families, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association worldwide community. And guys, I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song. And this is how it goes. We did some martial arts stuff, and we had some good times. And now we get to learn what happens if there's 10 guys. But I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song. And this is how it goes.